Hey guys, Philosopher here, and unfortunately, Scopely has dealt my alliance another tough matchmaking blow. We've got a 65 million TCP punch up against Multiverse. So, realistically, this is not a winnable war for us, and our loss is your gain because we are going to try some more YOLO attacks. And today, what I want to show you is how powerful X Factor can be punching up against the Marauders. Now, I don't know whether this attack will work. I would not advise you doing this kind of punch up at home, but I am going to try to take on this 802K Marauders team. This is an insane team, right? We've got a G15 7 red star Sinister, a G15 6 red star Emma. Just a loaded team across the board. Of course, they put Minerva there to make it even harder. 3 G15 characters. And what team are we going to use? We are going to use our X Factor team, the Dad Bros. Now, obviously, this team's going to change soon because there's going to be 2 new members added. But right now, what we're going to do is we are going to put in a couple other characters that are particularly good against the Marauders. Now, if you were following me for some time, you'll know that I have used this team quite a bit. In the early days of this channel, recorded many videos with this team. But this is going to be, without a doubt, the biggest punch-up I've ever tried. This is, what is it, a 255K punch-up. Absolutely insane. Now, let's just talk about why this team works. A couple things. So first of all, the Dad Bros are basically unstoppable once they get on a roll, but they're kind of like the symbiotes. They need to get rolling with their speed bar in order to be able to, really become powerful, and they need some crits early on. And that's why the Marauders are a good choice to take on, because the Marauders are also a slow team. And to buy more time, we've got Namor here. So Namor, with his ult, is going to take off 50% speed bar, 500 speed bar away from everybody on the opposing team. And he's going to clear all their positive effects. So that is really important. I have the T4 on his ult. I have the T4 on his passive. He is only G12 level 71. So he is just here essentially to do that one move as long as he stays alive. And does it, we should be okay. That'll buy us some time for the Dad Bros to get going. Ultron is here really for 2 reasons. He's here because his bots come out and create more targets for the Emma Mind Trick and the Mystique Mind Trick. That's some of the RNG in this fight, so having more targets is good. It's also a targets for Sinister to clone. We want Sinister to clone some garbage Ultron bot versus one of my key characters. And then Squirrel Girl is here only for the purpose of cleansing the slow from Emma. She, I think, is the best 5th choice right now, but there are plenty of other viable choices. Choices like, you could put in Red Guardian or Drax to eat those mind tricks. That cuts down on some RNG. You could also put in Shuri. A lot of people put in Vulture because his special also takes away turn meter to buy some time for the Dad Bros. So look, I don't expect to win this one. It's just to test out, how much can we punch up. Obviously, the characters that are going to do all the work here are the Dad Bros. And if you've been watching this channel, I have Gear Tier 15, Dad Bros. I've got 7 Red Star, Long Shot. He's the first character I used gold promos on for a while. And then, of course, we also have a G15 5 Red Star, Shatterstar. Okay, so let's take a look here. The biggest RNG factor here is who gets the Mind Trick from Mystique. That's going to be the issue. Okay, this is good. That's actually fantastic. So now what I'm going to do is get the defense up on the Dad Bros. There we go. All right, those deflects are a real problem because they prevent us from getting the crits. Okay, we're healing. Thank you very much, Squirrel Girl. Get rid of all of those slows. There we go. Get the speed bar off. We get our bots out. We also get, by the way, another thing Ultron does, he gets offense up on the Dad Bros, which is huge. Now, Multiple Man will be taking over that role soon. My Ultron is just G13, so he absolutely contributes very little in terms of damage, which is fine. So I'm going to do this to try to get down Minerva. We got her down. So that's why I did the special instead of the alt. We don't really care that much about Squirrel Girl. That's fine. So, all right. So now we're going to take out Strife. Bam. There we go. So our next target here is going to be Sinister. Look, Squirrel Girl is also, something that we have to contend with. But I think we're going to rewind Emma, and then we're going to take on Sinister. There we go. Thanks, Namor, for your minor contribution there. There we go. So we get a lot of bleeds and damage from our friend Longshot. Okay. And we just keep going here. We don't mind the blind. All right, we've lost our Squirrel Girl. Not the end of the world. We're going to get some more bots out. They'll keep us up instead. This is obviously, 7 Red Star Sinister is serious business. I think we're going to buff here instead of doing the turn meter. I think we absolutely need to do our thing here against Sinister. There we go. All right. Now, I don't have the T4 in Longshot's basic. That might be the deciding factor here. Let's see what we've got here. This is definitely a tough fight, as you could see. All right, there we go. Thanks, Ultron. You're actually doing some actual contribution here. I just have to wonder if having the basic on Longshot's T4 would have made a difference here. We're trying hard to... There we go. We got Sinister down finally, and I think now we're going to need to... auto here, because really the issue is, can we get Emma down in time? That's what this is all going to be about here, 100%. Do we have the DPS to get down Emma? So let's see. All right, now Namor's gone. Wow, huh? Well, now we got slow. This is really going to be close. Finally got Mystique down. And now, can we get Emma down? I'll tell you, this is going to be a close one. We did it. We did it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 250k plus punch up. This shows you the power of the X Factor team. Shows you how strong they are. And just to give you a sense, let me just show you exactly what the power is of these characters, because that was quite a punch up here. And in case you want to see the T4s that I had, obviously your team may be better. I know a lot of older players. I've only been playing about a year, so a lot of players who've been playing a long time are going to have, for example, a Gear Tier 14 Ultron, or they're going to have all the T4s done for Ultron. So if you look at my team, Longshot is, he's got all T4s except for the basic, which I'm going to be doing very soon. We have Shatterstar. He is got only the passive T4 done, but he's G15. And then once we get to the rest of the team, it's not so pretty. For example, look at how weak my Ultron is. Like I said, he basically is there just to put out bots and to buff. Here's my Squirrel Girl, no T4s, just Gear Tier 12, level 71. Namor, by the way, is very going to be very similar here. Namor is also a character who I have just those 2 T4s in, and he's only a Gear Tier 12. And then here's my Ultron down here. Only 1 T4 and the special. And as I mentioned, my Namor here, I'll bring him up for us just so we can see. Namor is, as I said, only Gear Tier 12, level 71, and then we've got those 2 T4s. All right, amazing matchup. If you like this video, please mash that like button below. Subscribe to this channel. Also, subscribe to our Twitch below and follow our Twitch stream. And join our Discord. The link's below. We have amazing discussions going on there all the time. Lots of great theory crafting, showcasing teams like this one that can help you get an edge in Alliance War.